Lord Krishna enjoys by manifesting himself as the spiritual masters, the devotees. See, that's why when you're a devotee, because now you're getting devotional potency, don't think you can jump to being guru, man. See, spiritual master and devotee, this is special work here. It's under the order of Prabhupada and Parampara and Lord Chaitanya. See? Those who jump, they jump into the obstacle. See? Oh, you want to take, you're not satisfied just being a devotee, huh? Insisting you're a guru. What do you think when you go to Vrindavan, you're going to do it like this? Why you just jump over your group leader that has been appointed as your instructor? Oh, I think I'm just going to jump over you. You'll jump right back into the material world if you did that. But that's why the training is here. That's why that person or any of those Putana types who are under that whammy will not get out of this material world until they learn this lesson. Till they give that up, that mentality up, that desire to be like that. See, the spiritual master's desire tree. You come here, you get what's in your heart. See? If what's in your heart is to be a devotee and to assist in the pastimes under a group leader, that's what training is here, starts here. If it's like that, you jump back into the material world, and back into the mouse section. Become very micey. It's amazing how we switch gears here so much. Got to get the power. See, is it the relishing the mellows is the power to preach. Otherwise, I can't preach without it. I have to have a strong dose of relishing mellows, man. See why it says the bona fide spiritual master is absorbed in the mellows of devotion. That's their potency to preach. And then by the action of the book, and you get the right understanding, all that stuff. And boom, see, right on target. Yeah. If you stop relishing the mellows, then you have no potency. So, spiritual masters, the devotees, the diverse energies. The diverse energies. That's word for word on that there. Okay. Diverse potencies. Shakti, the diverse energies, potencies. The incarnations. The devotees, diverse energies, okay. The diverse energies, the incarnations, and the plenary portions, they are all 6 in 1. You see how it's a family, huh? If you want to enter into this family, you have to go in by the bona fide guru, because they can't get you in. You think a person that where Lord Krishna is not enjoying as a spiritual master, an unalloyed devotee, can get you into the family of Lord Chaitanya. That's all he show, isn't it? Show bottle stuff. Is it not even logical? I bet you can't get any of these gurus to admit that they're actually an unalloyed devotee, can you? Then how can they get you into the family of Krishna? Because it's a family. Can you see? It's the devotees and the spiritual master, and can you say that you understand what the what do you call plenary portion of Vishnu understands, or Narayan, or Nityananda understands? Only a devotee who is part of the family can tell you. See, that means you have the right understanding that Nityananda has. That's parampara. Otherwise, it is ludicrous to say, I'm a guru, bow down to me, and I'm going to give you the understanding to go back. You don't even know what they understand in that spiritual realm. It's all a family affair here. Just like here, you're bonded with a family, you know each other, man. And the others are outsiders, right? Well, that's the reflection. There's a spiritual family, Lord Chaitanya's family. Jesus is part of that too, believe it or not, because he has these symptoms. If you're a realized soul like Prabhupada, then you can understand what's going on in that family, how it's all connected. Just another room. Okay? So this in Vaishnavism, there's one good thing. There's a good thing and then a big challenge that has to be done, because they know that there's more than one incarnation in our Vaishnavism, and they know you can have a spiritual master. They could be more than just one Jesus and one God, one incarnation. But the problem is the false. See, instead of just having a few false representatives of Jesus Christ, you have so many. They just so, oh yeah, bona fide guru. We can become one of those with a checklist. See, just like you can make many different incarnations, right? Well, you can make many different false representations of the incarnation. No, they got to be a family member. Okay? In our line, it's a family of Lord Chaitanya. See, this is more or less clear with amongst Christians, and I've been engaged in this to help the Vaishnavas understand these principles so they can go and get this devotion awakened. I have a relationship with Jesus Christ. I just feel it, man. Experience it. I understand what he writes and all this stuff. I can purport on the whole book. Okay? But who's going to help the Vaishnavas? The Lord has so many people, they're not going to go to Jesus. They want Krishna. So I have to come over here and help out. It's a family affair, man. See how it works? It's family, It's just somebody who's going to help the Vaishnavas. Nobody's here capable. I was thinking maybe I should just serve Jesus, but then I realized, what are these Vaishnavas? The Krishna is bona fide, and who's going to help them? Like I have some people coming here, they just want to do the Jesus thing, and all that. And I said, yeah, well, okay, fine, you get lots of followers and all that stuff, but who's going to help the Vaishnavas? Why can't I get any help over here? Okay? There's a lot of help needed here, man. There's so many people, Jesus has so many workers, to help people with the Holy Spirit, but who's got help here? So I'm we're one of the few that can help them now. I have to create Madhyamadikaris to assist. You got to be a Madhyamadikari to really assist. If you don't have the spirit of devotion, a lot of times you don't represent right. You just kind of you're still unfaithful and all that. That's not a good representation, really. Doubtful, all that. So people look at that. I have people that if they're still doubtful, they look, well, I'm waiting for that person to have faith, because they go for the weakest link usually. So you doubters out there, if you have doubts, if you really want to get into a really good mission, or really something that'll your name will actually not be written on some stupid plaque for false ego, just people will remember, oh, this person participated in this important mission. Like people, Prabhupada has servants, people were, even some of them did some stupid things, but they're remembered. So yeah, that's the way to get it, like that.